fund to de-risk these people, to give you an extra guarantee. So it cannot be better than this, honestly. Kenya Bank Association. It cannot be better than that. So let me ask you, my brother, how, I know we have had meetings. I know there is discussion. My good friend here says in a couple of weeks and months, you should be able to provide a framework. We agreed that in the next 2 weeks, we have a conversation on how to take this forward. How do you see this space?
Thank you, Your Excellency. I have to acknowledge something before making my points. So we focus a lot on statistics sometimes when we communicate numbers. We commit 100 billions to SMEs, we disburse 100 billions to SMEs. But as you rightly said, sometimes we need to look at the quality of this number. And I have to apologize that all the numbers that are being given are on safe SMEs. Safe SMEs. And our guarantee used to be used to make the safe SMEs safer instead of making the unsafe SMEs safe. So our commitment that we took with you this week, and we started working on with bankers, but also with all the state DFIs, is to bring all these MSMEs that have been left outside the banking system. So we will work very closely with banks to make sure that the unsafe SMEs are becoming safer with our guarantee and not making the safe SMEs become safer. And the second action that we already took, is to bring in the conversation the microfinance institutions, the SACCOs, and the fintech. So we started a program this year with one partner, MasterCard Foundation, where we are working with these three players, microfinance institutions, fintech, and SACCOs, who already do it. And our activity is not only to continue to provide guarantee, to make them safe, but also to provide liquidity. Because this microfinance, this fintech, these SACCOs continue to borrow with banks. And when they borrow with banks, they can only lend at high interest rates. So for us, the way we wanted to tackle the high interest rate is not only to give them guarantee, but also to give them funding. So we committed 2 billion shilling for the pilot phase, which is 1 year, for June 2026 to June 2027. We will unlock 2 billion to these FMSEs to make available to them cheap funding so that they can continue to finance the invisible of the economy. And we will sit with you, Your Excellency, to make sure that the great plan that you have for MSMEs in Kenya gets to the unsafe MSMEs and don't stay statistically on the safe SMEs.
Great. My good friend from Kenya Bankers, si umesikia hiyo maneno?
Nimesikia, President.
Yeah? Sasa hawa watu ambao bado una doubt, nimeenda kukutafutia tena huyu jamaa. Yani so that kuna equity, na nyuma ya equity kuna Africa Guarantee Fund. Tuko na KCB, nyuma yake iko Africa Guarantee Fund. Tuko na CDN na wale wengine cooperative, lakini nyuma yake iko nini?
Guarantee.
Yes, so that hiyo loss yako ulikuwa unafikiri ya 23% will be covered by this fellow, so that you can give these hustlers of mine money. Itatusaidia, you know. So I want to ask you guys, if you can put that framework together. I have already instructed my team under the leadership of David Ndii and the ministry to put that together so that we can graduate. We've done a lot of work. We have a lot of data that you can use to now drive the next. And we don't mind if you see of the people we have grown, na uone muko na watu wazuri mnaweza kuwachukua. We have no problem. At no cost, We will not, hatuwezi kuwadai. Mnachukua wale wazuri, mnatuachia wale wengine, wale ambao si wazuri sana tunawapanga, saa ile wamekuwa wazuri, tuna hand over kwenu.